Hello students, in this e-lecture I will discuss synthesis and reactions of polynuclear hydrocarbons. So can we start with the synthesis and reactions of naphthalene, anthracene and phenanthrene? See the synthesis of naphthalene. First, it can be extracted from petroleum with copper at 680 degrees centigrade. The second method is from 4-phenyl 1-butene. 4-phenyl 1-butene is passed over red hot calcium oxide to form naphthalene. Here you can see the reaction involved in the synthesis of naphthalene. The next method is from 4-phenyl 3-butanoic acid. Here you can see the reaction involved in the synthesis of naphthalene, where 4-phenyl 3-butanoic acid when treated with sulfuric acid gives cyclized product, which on rearrangement gives alpha-naphthol. This alpha-naphthol when treated with zinc gives naphthalene. Now come to the next very important synthesis of naphthalene, that is Havard synthesis. In this synthesis, benzene and succinic anhydride undergoes Friedel-Crafts acylation, which gives 4-oxo-4-phenyl butanoic acid, which on Clemmensen reduction gives 4-phenyl butanoic acid. This 4-phenyl butanoic acid treated with sulfonyl chloride gives 4-phenyl butanoyl chloride, which on Friedel-Crafts intramolecular acylation gives alpha-tetralone. This alpha-tetralone undergoes Clemmensen reduction, gives tetralin, and this tetralin undergoes dehydrogenation, or you can say oxidation, or you can say aromatization, gives naphthalene nucleus. Before going to start chemical properties of naphthalene, we must know the reactivity of naphthalene. So naphthalene undergoes electrophilic substitution at C1 position. The question is, why at C1 only? So according to Fry's rule, the most stable arrangement of a polynuclear compound is that form which has the maximum number of the rings in the benzonoid condition. That is, 3 double bonds in each individual ring. Carbocations resulting from attack at the 1 position are much more stable than those resulting from attack at the 2 position. Therefore, one substitution will be preferred. Here see the stabilization of carbocation intermediate by resonating structure. In case of substitution at the 1 position, the positive charge is dispersed on 2nd position in the same ring, leaving the other ring in the benzonoid form. In the other case, that is substitution at the 2 position, for the positive charge to be stabilized by resonance, the aromaticity of the other ring needs to be broken, which needs a lot of energy, and that's why it is formed at high temperature. So C1 attack is more stable than C2 attack. Substitution reaction takes place at the 1 position in the naphthalene, except when high temperature is used during sulfonation and during Friedel-Crafts acylation. Now see the nomenclature of substituted naphthalene. The 1 position is also denoted as alpha position, and the 2 position is denoted as beta position. Here you can see structure of alpha and beta substituted naphthalene derivative, that is alpha-naphthol and beta-naphthol. Here see the examples of electrophilic substitution reactions of naphthalene. First is nitration, second is sulfonation, and third is halogenation. In the sulfonation, you can see that 2 products are there. The 2-sulfonic acid derivative is thermostable, unlike the first sulfonic acid derivative, which is thermolabile. The other examples of electrophilic substitution reactions are Friedel-Crafts alkylation, which leads to polyalkylation reaction, and Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction, which gives 2 products. One is alpha substituted and the other one is beta substituted. Here you can see the difference in the solvent. The nitrobenzene is high boiling point solvent, unlike carbon disulfide, which is a low boiling point solvent, leads to alpha substitution. Now see the addition reactions of naphthalene. The first example is chlorination reaction. When naphthalene is treated with chlorine, it gives 1,4-dichloro, 1,4-dihydronaphthalene. On heating, results into alpha-chloronaphthalene. If we use chlorine in excess, we get 1,2,3,4 tetrachloro, 1,2,3,4 tetrahydronaphthalene. Now see the reduction reactions of naphthalene. When naphthalene is treated with sodium in presence of ethanol at 78 degrees centigrade, it results into 1,4-dihydronaphthalene. When naphthalene is treated with sodium in presence of phenylethanolamine at 132 degrees centigrade, it results into tetraline. And if it is treated with hydrogen in presence of platinum, it gives decalin. Now come to the oxidation reactions of naphthalene. Naphthalene on treatment with chromium trioxide gives 1,4-naphthaquinone. Vitamins K1 and K2 are derivative of 1,4-naphthaquinone. When naphthalene is treated with ozone followed by hydrolysis gives phthaldehyde. Naphthalene when treated with divanadium trioxide, which is an important industrial process, gives phthalic anhydride. Naphthalene when treated with acetic KMnO4 gives phthalic acid. Because of this tendency to form quinones, it is not always feasible to prepare naphthalene carboxylic acid, that is naphthoic acid, via oxidation of methyl side chain. So we have to use another derivative of naphthalene. Now come to the reactions of substituted naphthalene. As we all know that activating groups direct the electrophile to the same ring, while deactivating groups direct it to the other ring. Examples of electron donating groups are NH2, OH, OR, alkyl, which activate the ring, and the electron withdrawing groups are NO2, CO, COOH, CN, SO3H, which deactivate the ring. Here see the effect of electron donating groups which provide place for substitution at the same ring of naphthalene, known as homonuclear attack. In contrast, the electron withdrawing groups which do not provide place for substitution at the same ring show electrophile attack on the other ring of the naphthalene and known as heteronuclear attack. Here see some examples of homonuclear and heteronuclear attack on naphthalene ring substituted with either electron donating group, that is hydroxy group, or electron withdrawing group, that is nitro group. Naphthalene ring substituted with hydroxy group show homonuclear attack. Here you can see in the reaction. And similarly, naphthalene ring substituted with nitro group show heteronuclear attack. So come to the synthesis of phenanthrene. The first synthesis is Havard synthesis. In this method, naphthalene is treated with succinic anhydride in the presence of aluminium trichloride, which gives 4-naphthalene 5-yl 4-oxo-butanoic acid, which on Clemmensen reduction gives 4-naphthalene 5-yl butanoic acid. This acid, when treated with concentrated sulfuric acid, gives cyclized intermediate, that is known as 3,4-dihydrophenanthrene 2H one, which further reduction with Clemmensen reduction and followed by selenium gives phenanthrene ring. The next synthesis is Pauschel synthesis. In this method, 2-nitrobenzaldehyde when treated with sodium phenyl acetate in the presence of acetic anhydride gives an intermediate, which on Clemmensen reduction gives another intermediate in which the nitro group is converted into amino group. This intermediate will be treated with sodium nitrite followed by copper to give phenanthrene ring. Here nomenclature of substituted phenanthrene is shown. In the structure you can see the first and 8th position can be denoted as alpha, second and 7th position can be denoted as beta, third and 6th position can be denoted as gamma, 4th and 5th position can be denoted as delta, and 9th and 10th position can be denoted as sigma position. In this slide, see the reactivity of phenanthrene. Whenever you see any reaction, either addition, substitution or oxidation reaction, it always takes place at 9th position in the phenanthrene. So the question is, why 9th position? To find the reason, see, in the case of 9th and 10th position substitution, the intermediate has a high resonance energy because it consists of 2 separate benzene rings. While in case of 1 and 2 position substitution, the intermediate has 2 fused rings, that is naphthalene, which has low resonance energy as compared to others. And we know that the intermediate with high resonance energy is more stable and thus more liable to be formed. So reaction takes place at 9th and 10th position in phenanthine ring. Here see some chemical reactions of phenanthine. Phenanthine can undergo reaction with sodium in presence of isopentanol to give 9,10-dihydrophenanthine. It can also react with bromine to give addition product, that is 9,10-dibromo, 9,10-dihydrophenanthine. It can undergo bromination in presence of iron tribromide, which results into a substitution product, that is 9-bromophenanthine. Phenanthine can also react with hydrogen peroxide to give diphenic acid. Here you can see the mechanism of how halogenation reactions can occur in addition as well as substitution mode in phenanthine. However, we all know that the 9-10 bond in phenanthine is quite reactive. In fact, is almost as reactive as alkene double bond, and addition occurs readily. But halogenation can give both 9-10 addition and 9 substitution products as shown in the scheme, depends upon the presence of catalyst. Here see some more reactions of phenanthine. On chlorination, phenanthine can give 9-chlorophenanthine. On acetylation, it can give 9-acetylphenanthine. On nitration, it gives 9-nitrophenanthine. On oxidation, in the presence of K2Cr2O7, it gives 9,10-dihydrophenanthine, 9,10-dicarboxylic acid. On reduction, it gives 9,10-dihydrophenanthine. On oxidation, in the presence of sodium dichromate, it gives phenanthine 9,10-dione. Here come to the synthesis of anthracene. The first method is Friedel-Crafts reaction. In this method, two molecules of benzyl chloride, when reacted in the presence of aluminum trichloride, gives 8A91010A tetrahydroanthracene, which on further oxidation gives anthracene nucleus. In the Elbe reaction, orthomethyl benzophenone, or you can say orthobenzoyl toluene, undergoes pyrolysis to give anthracene nucleus. Anthracene can be synthesized from 1,4-naphthaquinone. When 1,4-naphthaquinone treated with 1,3-butadiene, it gives 5,8,8,8,10A tetrahydroanthracene 9,10-dione, which undergoes the treatment with chromium trioxide, which is strong oxidizing agent, results into 9,10-anthraquinone. This 9,10-anthraquinone undergoes Clemmensen reduction to give anthracene nucleus. I hope you all know that the Clemmensen reduction is a process to convert aldehyde and ketones into a corresponding hydrocarbon. Note that the above method shows the presence of naphthalene in the anthracene ring. Anthracene can also be synthesized by using Haworth synthesis. In this method, benzene can be treated with phthalic anhydride to give orthobenzoyl benzoic acid by Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction in the presence of aluminum trichloride. This product undergoes Clemmensen reduction to give orthobenzyl benzoic acid. The orthobenzyl benzoic acid on dehydration gives 9-anthone, and this 9-anthone after reduction with zinc dust gives anthracene nucleus. Now come to the nomenclature of substituted anthracene. In the structure you can see that the position 1, 4, 5, 8 can be denoted as alpha position, 2, 3 and 6, 7 can be denoted as beta position, and 9, 10 can be denoted as gamma position. Now see the reactivity of anthracene. Addition, substitution and oxidation reactions takes place at the 9th and 10th positions on the anthracene nucleus. As we have discussed in the case of phenanthine also, intermediate of 9 and 10 position substitution has high resonance energy because it consists of two separate benzene rings. And in case of 1 and 2 position substitution, the intermediate has two fused rings, that is naphthalene, which has low resonance energy. Thus, the intermediate with high resonance energy is more stable and thus more liable to be formed, results into 9-10 position substitution in anthracene also. Now see the reactions of anthracene. The first reaction is Diels-Alder reaction, in which anthracene is treated with maleic anhydride to give endoanthracene malic anhydride agar. Reaction is given here. The next reaction is addition of one molecule of oxygen, in which anthracene is treated with oxygen to give anthracene epoxide. The structure is given here. Now the next reaction of anthracene is halogenation. Here you can see that different chloroderivatives are formed depending upon the reagent used. The next reaction is oxidation of anthracene. Here we use dilute HNO3 to get 9,10-anthraquinone. The next reaction of anthracene is reduction. In the reduction of anthracene, we use sodium in isopropanol to get 9,10-dihydroanthracene. The another reaction is nitration of anthracene, in which we use concentrated nitric acid. As you have seen that in the previous reaction we used dilute nitric acid to get anthraquinone. Here we are getting 9-nitroanthracene. In the last, here we will compare the reactivity of phenanthine, anthracene, naphthalene and benzene. Please note that the higher is the resonance energy, the more stable is the compound, and the less reactive it is towards reaction. Looking at the added ring each time, we will find that it is less stable and more reactive. I hope you all have enjoyed this video and learned from this lecture. Wish you all for more and more e-learning. If you have any query, you just WhatsApp me your query on this number. Have a great day.